You know, in life we all crave those golden nuggets of wisdom, those hard-earned lessons that can push us closer to our goals. We're always searching for that edge, that secret sauce to unlock our full potential. Well, brothers and sisters, look no further, because today we're diving deep into Make Your Bed, a powerful book by a true American hero, Admiral William H. McRaven. This man's not just talking the talk, he's walked the walk. As a retired Navy SEAL and commander of the U.S. Special Operations Command, Admiral McRaven has stared down danger and emerged victorious. His words carry the weight of experience, forged in the fires of intense pressure and unwavering dedication. This book isn't just some dry military manual, it's a beacon of hope for anyone looking to level up their life. It all started with a powerful message, a commencement speech that lit a fire under the hearts of graduates at the University of Texas back in 2014. The speech went viral, and for good reason. It resonated with millions. In a world that can often feel chaotic and uncertain, Admiral McRaven offered a path forward, a set of practical, actionable steps we can all take to navigate life's challenges and emerge stronger, more resilient, and ready to take on the world. Let's get after it. All right, let's kick things off with the foundation of it all, making your bed. I know what you're thinking. The Rock is talking about making the bed? Seriously? Trust me on this one. This seemingly simple act is about so much more than just keeping a tidy room. It's about instilling discipline, setting the tone for your entire day. Just like in SEAL training, where every detail, no matter how small, mattered, making your bed is about taking control of your environment, owning your space, and starting your day with purpose. Think about it. When you make your bed, you're not just straightening sheets, you're accomplishing the first task of your day. It's a small victory, but it's a victory nonetheless, and that sense of accomplishment, no matter how small, can ignite a fire within you, a drive to conquer the next challenge and the next and the next. It's about building momentum brick by brick until you've constructed a fortress of success. This lesson, my friends, is about recognizing that life is a series of small battles. Every day, we face a choice to embrace the chaos or to impose order upon it. By starting your day with intention, with that small act of discipline, you're sending a powerful message to yourself and to the universe. I am in control. I am ready for anything. Now, I'm not saying that making your bed will magically solve all your problems or guarantee you a life free of stress, but it will give you a sense of pride, a feeling of accomplishment that can carry you through the day's challenges. It's about establishing a routine, a foundation of order in a world that often feels chaotic. So whether you're a CEO conquering the boardroom or a student tackling a mountain of homework, remember the power of that simple act. Make your bed, take charge of your day, and watch as the ripple effects of this small discipline create waves of positive change in your life. Now let's talk about teamwork. You see, in life, just like in SEAL training, you're never going to face every challenge alone. There will be times when you need someone to have your back, someone to help you paddle through the rough waters. And let me tell you, those bonds you forge in the trenches of life, those are the connections that matter most. Think about it. You're out in the middle of the ocean, battling the elements, pushing yourself to the limit. You can try to go it alone, try to be a one-man army, but sooner or later you're going to hit a wall. You're going to need someone there to share the load, to offer a word of encouragement, to remind you that you're not in this alone. Life's a team sport, my friends. We're all in this together, whether it's your family, your friends, your colleagues, or even that stranger who offers you a helping hand when you need it most. Never underestimate the power of human connection. Admiral McRaven learned this lesson firsthand during his time in the SEALs. In the crucible of combat, he saw the importance of relying on your team, of trusting the person next to you with your life. It's about understanding that you're stronger together, that you can achieve more when you work as a cohesive unit. So, how do you find your paddling partners? It's simple. Be the kind of person you'd want on your team. Be supportive, be reliable, be someone others can count on. Reach out to those around you, build genuine connections, and watch as your life is enriched by the power of shared experiences and unwavering support. You know, we live in a world that often glorifies superficiality, a world obsessed with appearances. But let me tell you something, you already know deep down, true strength, the kind that can't be measured in muscles or money, that comes from within. It's about the size of your heart, the depth of your character, the unwavering spirit that resides inside each and every one of us. Admiral McRaven talks about a fellow SEAL trainee named Tommy Norris, a man who, despite being small in stature, possessed an indomitable spirit and a heart of gold. Tommy proved that physical attributes pale in comparison to the strength that comes from within. You see, life's going to throw you some curveballs. There will be times when you feel knocked down, defeated, unsure of yourself, but it's in those moments of adversity, that your true character is revealed. It's about digging deep, tapping into that inner reservoir of resilience and reminding yourself that you are capable of overcoming any obstacle. It's about looking beyond the surface, beyond the facades people present to the world, and recognizing the true measure of a person. It's about valuing kindness, empathy, integrity, and the unwavering spirit that drives us to be better, not just for ourselves, but for those around us. So the next time you're feeling down, remember Tommy Norris. Remember that true strength comes from within, from the size of your heart and the depth of your character. Embrace the challenges, learn from your setbacks, and never let anyone tell you that you're not strong enough. You are capable of achieving great things as long as you believe in yourself and the power of your own heart. Chapter 4, Life's Not Fair. Drive on. Let's face it, life's not always fair. It never has been, and it never will be. You're going to face setbacks, disappointments, and moments that make you want to throw in the towel. But here's the thing. Dwelling on the unfairness of it all, that's a recipe for misery. The key, my friends, is to acknowledge the tough times, to feel the sting of disappointment, and then to keep moving forward. Admiral McRaven learned this lesson the hard way during his grueling SEAL training. He and his fellow trainees were often subjected to seemingly arbitrary punishments designed to test their limits and push them to the breaking point. But through it all, they learned a valuable lesson. Complaining wouldn't change the situation. The only way to get through it was to embrace the suck, to keep your head down and to keep pushing forward. You see, life's not about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. It's about embracing the challenges, the setbacks, the moments that make you question everything. Because it's in those moments of adversity, that you discover your true potential. So the next time life throws you a curveball, remember this. You are not defined by your setbacks, but by how you respond to them. Don't waste your energy on things you can't control. Focus on what you can control. Your attitude, your effort, your determination. Embrace the suck, keep moving forward, and remember, the only way out is through. Chapter 5. Failure can make you stronger. Embrace the setbacks. Now let's talk about failure. It's a word that strikes fear into the hearts of many. But the truth is, failure is not the opposite of success. It's a stepping stone on the path to greatness. You see, every successful person you know, every icon, every legend, they've all tasted failure at some point in their lives. The difference is they didn't let it define them. They used it as fuel, as motivation to work harder, to learn from their mistakes, and to come back stronger than ever before. Admiral McRaven knew that failure was an inevitable part of life, especially in the high-stakes world of the SEALs. He saw firsthand how even the most elite warriors could make mistakes. But it was how they responded to those mistakes that separated the best from the rest. Those who embraced failure, who analyzed their shortcomings and used them as opportunities for growth, those were the ones who ultimately succeeded. You see, failure is not the end of the road. It's a detour, a chance to reevaluate your course and find a better way forward. It's about recognizing that setbacks are not a reflection of your worth as a person, but rather opportunities for growth and learning. So, the next time you face a setback, whether it's a failed exam, a missed opportunity, or a project that didn't go as planned, remember this. Embrace the failure. Don't shy away from it. Don't let it define you. Instead, analyze what went wrong, learn from your mistakes, and use that knowledge to propel yourself forward. Remember, the greatest lessons are often learned in the crucible of failure. Chapter 6. Step into the storm. Courage in the face of fear. Life's full of storms, my friends. Some are small and fleeting, while others are powerful enough to shake us to our core. But here's the thing about storms. They're inevitable. You can't outrun them. You can't hide from them. The only way to get through them is to face them head on. Admiral McRaven learned this lesson time and time again during his time in the SEALs. He knew that fear was a natural human response to danger, but he also knew that courage wasn't the absence of fear. It was about acknowledging that fear and then taking action anyway. It was about stepping into the storm, even when every fiber of your being was telling you to run in the opposite direction. You see, courage is not about being fearless. It's about being afraid and then doing it anyway. It's about recognizing that the greatest rewards in life are often found on the other side of our fears. It's about understanding that the only way to conquer our fears is to confront them head on. So the next time you find yourself facing a storm, whether it's a personal crisis, a professional challenge, or simply the fear of the unknown, remember this. You are stronger than you think. You have within you the capacity to weather any storm, no matter how fierce it may seem. Step into the storm, embrace the challenge, and remember, on the other side of fear lies growth, strength, and the realization of your true potential. Life can feel like a circus sometimes, right? Chaos, distractions, unexpected challenges popping up left and right. It's easy to get swept up in the frenzy, to let the pressure get to you and cloud your judgment. But here's the thing, it's in those moments of chaos, that it's more important than ever to stay calm, focused, and in control. Admiral McRaven knew that in the heat of battle, when the stakes were high and the pressure was on, the ability to stay calm and focused could be the difference between success and failure. He learned that by controlling his emotions, by staying focused on the task at hand, he could make better decisions and ultimately achieve his objectives. You see, life's not about avoiding the circus. It's about learning to be the ringmaster. It's about developing the mental fortitude to stay centered, even when everything around you feels like it's spinning out of control. It's about understanding that true strength lies not in brute force, but in the ability to remain calm under pressure, to think clearly, and to make rational decisions even in the face of adversity. So, the next time you find yourself surrounded by chaos, remember this. Take a deep breath. Focus on the task at hand and trust in your ability to handle whatever life throws your way. Don't be afraid of the circus. Embrace it, master it, and let it become a testament to your inner strength and resilience. We've talked about the importance of teamwork, of having people to support you in your journey. But here's the thing, you can't always rely on others to get you where you need to go. There will be times when you have to grab the oars and paddle your own canoe. And that's okay. In fact, it's essential for growth. Admiral McRaven understood the importance of self-reliance. During his time in the SEALs, he learned that while teamwork was crucial, there would be times when he would have to rely on his own skills, his own strength, his own resourcefulness to get the job done. And it was in those moments of solitude and self-reliance, that he truly discovered his own capabilities. You see, self-reliance isn't about being a lone wolf. It's about having the confidence to stand on your own 2 feet, to trust in your own abilities, and to know that you are capable of handling whatever life throws your way. It's about taking ownership of your life, your choices, and your destiny. So, the next time you find yourself facing a challenge, don't be afraid to go it alone. Embrace the opportunity to test your limits, to prove to yourself what you're truly capable of. Remember, the greatest journeys are often those we take on our own. Life's full of sharks, my friends. Those challenges, those obstacles, those fears that threaten to hold us back from achieving our full potential. It's easy to let those sharks intimidate us, to paralyze us with fear and prevent us from taking action. But here's the thing, sharks can smell fear. They're drawn to it. The moment you show weakness, the moment you back down, that's when they'll strike. But if you stand your ground, if you face your fears head on, you'll find that they're often not as scary as you thought they were. Admiral McRaven learned this lesson during his SEAL training. One of the most daunting exercises involved swimming in shark-infested waters. The trainees were taught that if they encountered a shark, they shouldn't panic or try to swim away. Instead, they should face the shark head on, make themselves appear as large as possible, and make a lot of noise. More often than not, the shark would back down. You see, life's not about avoiding the sharks, it's about learning to swim with them. It's about understanding that fear is a natural part of life, but it shouldn't control us. It's about developing the courage to face our fears, to stand our ground, and to show the world that we're not backing down. So, the next time you encounter a shark in your life, remember this. Don't give in to fear. Don't let it paralyze you. Stand tall, face your fear head on, and show it who's boss. You're stronger than you think. You are capable of overcoming any obstacle. Don't let fear hold you back from achieving your dreams. We've all faced dark times, haven't we? Moments when it felt like the weight of the world was on our shoulders, when hope seemed like a distant memory. But here's the thing about those dark moments. They don't last forever. The sun always rises again, and it's in those moments of darkness and despair, that it's more important than ever to dig deep, to find that inner strength, and to be our very best selves. Admiral McRaven saw firsthand the importance of hope in the darkest of times. During his time in the SEALs, he witnessed acts of incredible courage and compassion, even in the face of unimaginable adversity. He learned that even when everything seems lost, even when the world feels like it's crumbling around us, there's always a flicker of hope, a reason to keep going, a reason to believe that better days are ahead. You see, it's easy to be our best selves when things are going well, but it's in those moments of darkness, those moments when we're tested to our core, that our true character is revealed. It's in those moments that we have the opportunity to show the world who we really are. It's in those moments that we can choose to be a source of strength, of hope, of inspiration for others. So, the next time you find yourself facing a dark time, remember this: you are not alone. We all go through dark times, but it's how we respond to those dark times that defines us. Choose hope, choose strength, choose kindness. Choose to be your very best self, even when it's hard, because it's in those moments of darkness, that your light shines the brightest. So there you have it, my friends. 10 powerful life lessons from Admiral William H. McRaven's Make Your Bed. Remember, it's not about the bed itself, but about the power of small actions, the ripple effects they can have on our lives. It's about embracing discipline, teamwork, resilience, courage, and hope, even in the face of adversity. This book is more than just a self-help guide. It's a blueprint for life, a reminder that we all have the power to create positive change in our lives and in the world around us. It's about recognizing that greatness isn't reserved for the chosen few. It's available to all of us if we're willing to put in the work. So I encourage you to pick up a copy of Make Your Bed and dive deep into Admiral McRaven's words of wisdom. Apply these lessons to your own life, share them with those you love, and watch as the power of small actions transforms your world. Remember, you are capable of achieving great things. Now go out there and make your bed.